slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I look better under you, I can lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment you do too?
Hey TruLees, so before we get into today's video, I think it's time for us to have an important talk, because clearly what I'm about to talk about is not talked about enough, okay? So the other day, I was on the phone with one of my cousins, and if you guys are new here and you're not true here, then I'm gonna tell you, my family is kind of large. My grandmother had 7 children. She was the baby of 17 children, and so in my family, I'm kind of rare because I only got 2 kids. Everybody else got about 5 to 8, okay? Anyways, we were on the phone and we were talking about mental health, and we were talking about how in our family it was just a stigma to even mention anything about mental health, and just overall in our community it was just a really big stigma when mental health issues would come up. And so a lot of the times we realized that people were just like unaware. They either lacked resources, or you know, they were just too embarrassed to say, hey, I need some help. And beside all that, they probably lacked the funds to get the help. You know what I'm saying? We were reflecting on how, like, at certain points in our childhood, or like in certain memories that we have regarding like family members, the anxiety or depression or whatever mental health issue was going on would get so severe to the point where you knew more than just talk therapy was needed. And I know we all share like this love-hate relationship for the internet, but in this case, I would like to thank Talkiatry for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Talkiatry is not an app, y'all. It is a mental health practice that provides online care and takes insurance. They focus on psychiatry versus talk therapy, meaning that their doctors can prescribe medications for a variety of mental health conditions. They have over 450 psychiatrists that you could possibly be matched with, and they operate in 44 states. So this is a real medical practice that is co-founded by a triple board certified psychiatrist who wanted to make mental health more accessible, because finding care or even making a decision to ask for help is not easy. And that's why 60% of the adults in the US with diagnosable conditions go untreated every single year. But Talkiatry is here to change that. So you can click the link down in my description box or scan this QR code right here, and it'll take about 10 minutes once you get on the site to answer a few questions, and they'll make sure you get matched with the psychiatrist that is best for your needs. That way you can focus on getting better. One of the great things about it is that they take insurance. They accept over 200 plus insurance plans. They are 100% online. They have flexible scheduling, so you can get care from the comfort of your own home, meaning no commute, no stuffy waiting room. You can book your online appointment and find a time that works for you in your schedule. They offer same week visits, and in some cases even next day. Another key thing is there's no monthly subscription. So yes, TruLees, I'm so happy that we have made talking about mental health a very safe space over here on The Life of LeeLee. Keep in mind that this is psychiatry with medication in mind and not just talk therapy. So I want to thank Talkiatry for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Once again, make sure you guys check the link down in the description box or scan this QR code and head over to Talkiatry to get your care started today. Let's get back into the vlog. What up to my dolls? I am LeWonta, also known as LeeLee or TruLee, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and hey to my babies if you are true. Welcome to another daily vlog, you guys. Okay, whew. I had to make sure I ain't have to beat a cat. She on her cat scratcher. Anyways, y'all, I was just sitting here. I'm in my room and I'm editing, and I was laying on my bed, and I don't think you guys understand how I was so down that I was thinking, like, let me I don't even know how to put it. So I'm finna get ready to make a wig. I'm finna get ready to start like my day. I got probably about 12 minutes left of this vlog, but y'all, I was just sitting here thinking, I was just being thankful being grateful, thanking God for everything that I have right now, because there was a time during the last couple months that I didn't think that any of this was possible. I did not believe that any of this was coming to me as fast as it came to me. I was having times where I was sitting alone and thinking and crying and like just like yearning for a feeling or of peace. Like I was missing my room. I was wondering, like, did I make the right decision? Did I do the right thing? Like, I felt so left out in the cold. I felt so lost. I felt so uprooted, and I didn't know if I was going. I was sitting there like, dang. Like we take for granted the simple things sometimes, and I never took it for granted, but I appreciate it so much more now. Like, I remember walking around my old place and just being like, oh my gosh, God is so good. Like, this is mine. This is my first. Remember, that was my first time having a place to myself in my own name. Nobody helped me. That was my first time at 1 years old. I was 31. That was my first time in my life doing something on my own, paying my own bills. And like, girl, I paid off a whole car. I paid my bills on time. I fixed my credit. I built financial freedom. Like, oh my god, like, y'all, to come from a place of where you didn't know what was possible. It's not even that you never thought it was possible. It's the fact that you didn't know what was possible. You are so unaware and ignorant to how big the world is and how good God is, right? You just being so lost and unaware and ignorant, and coming into alignment with all of this goodness, all of your blessings, and not even all of your blessings. Like, this is just the beginning, but like coming into alignment with yourself, coming into alignment with your abundance. Like, it feels euphoric. It feels euphoric. It literally feels euphoric. And I'm so grateful. I'm so freaking grateful. And I know a lot of y'all are true here and not new here. So y'all know we've been spiritual. We've been bringing awareness to God. And we've been doing this since I started this channel. But one thing I love about my God, it has never kept me from being my authentic self. Do things change? Do they grow? Do they evolve? Yes. But one thing about it here, we are going to stay true to who we are. Okay? So yes, sometimes when you click on my channel, it's going to be a whole lot of God. Sometimes it's going to be twerking. Sometimes it's going to be young and turnt. In all of those times, there's a whole lot of God still. You get what I'm saying? So, I hope that y'all have been enjoying it here. I hope that you love it here. Even been rocking with me with the scarf until I get into doing my actual content, which is like doing hair and stuff, like, and beauty and stuff like that. Like, y'all, my goodness. I'm just overwhelmed with joy. And it was days that I had $0 freaking dollars. $0 freaking dollars, because I paid all my bills. I was trying to survive. I had to do things for my kids. I had to sacrifice. And I was sitting there like, okay, I have been working. I've been learning. I've been teaching myself. I've been teaching others. I've been spreading the word. You know, like, y'all hear Robbie in the bed. Praise him. Robbie. But God, let me see what these cats doing. Cause hold on, they had some catnip. I just gave you some catnip. Why are you trying to attack the bag? You had enough. I put the bag of catnip on the counter, and they up there trying to attack it, girl. But anyways, let me finish editing. I just had to say that because I'm sitting here in my full lime washed room that I ain't even started to decorate. These walls give me life. These walls are like, these are like my dream walls. Not even gonna hold you. And I did it myself. Girl, I got my candle lit, which is from, where I get this candle from, y'all? Marshalls or something? Yeah. And then my beauty area, my bad for turning y'all like that. My beauty area, it's gonna be cute. That's not gonna be there for long, but it's here for now, so we're gonna make it cute. But anyways, talk to y'all later.
Is this pushing me forward? Is this what feels good? How am I feeling today? How is this habit gonna make me feel in the long run? You know, learn to build your intuition by first communicating with yourself. Point 3, set goals in a place of feeling, not just an achievement. So the masculine approach to setting goals is setting like actual achievements in like numbers, for example, you know, like.
Okay, babies, I'm trying to figure out because I ended up making like too much bleach, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like a streak down the side of the closure, or do I want to put like some tips, some blonde tips at the end of the hair, or do I just need to leave it black and leave it alone? I can't really decide. I do know I got some blonde pieces that I could add in and just do like one side in case it doesn't color correctly when I get it on the wig. And it's all about placement. And y'all know I'm a side part type of girl, so I'm thinking I'm just going to make this into a straight up side part type of unit, because that will ultimately make me happy, right? So I'm trying to figure that out, as well as make sure I got enough bleach on here. I'm hoping muscle memory kicks in, and you know, your girl ain't been out the game too long to where she don't know how to make a wig, bleach a wig, and make it pretty, okay? I don't think that could happen, but I'm really considering doing a patch. I'm really considering doing a patch, but I don't know.
So I logged off completely. I took my photos down. I deleted the app. During that, I focused on getting my shit together so that I don't feel this way. And to, you know, and I also focused on changing my mindset around these things. And, you know, if I felt a little bit like jealous, that means, okay, then work on it. And the minute I work on it and I am on my own path of achieving, I suddenly don't feel jealous anymore. Because I feel like I wasn't jealous of the achievement. I was jealous of the fact that they worked on themselves and worked on that specific goals, rather than like, oh my God, they achieved this. Because I know, I'm confident, I'm secure, and I know that if I work on something, I'm gonna achieve it. Focus on doing a little bit of each, and focus on working on it, rather than, you know, just feeling jealous and comparing yourself while I'm not doing anything, and these people are out here living their life, achieving their goals. But comparison isn't going to get you anywhere, especially the bad one. You know, so by visualization, you kind of give a signal to God and to the universe what your dreams and what your goals actually are, and the feelings that come along with it. And I feel like that really grounds you and brings you kind of peace, and and you're not all over the place like, oh my god, I want to be this and I want to be that. Do I want to be this? Do I want to be that? Like, visualize the person you want to be and act upon it. So if you made it up to here, then thank you very much. I'm very grateful, and I really hope that you learned something from this video and will be able to apply it to your own life. And if you're partaking,
Okay, babies, so when y'all on top of this car, y'all already know where I'm at. I'm taking my topicals with gloss. I'm gonna put some on. The sun is coming out, girl. I need to wash my damn hair, but I wanted to come in here before I go home because I need to see if they got these other 2 jars. Y'all know I got one, but I want the other 2. So we here, let's go see if they got them. Y'all, they have these, but this is not the same. This is not the checker one, but these are cute as well. $7.99. They got 3 of those. I'm gonna probably have to drive to the other side of town. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to go to the Home Goods that I go to that's all the way out there where my daddy live at, but I'm probably not gonna be able to go to that one until I get my car back, because I just don't be wanting to drive my mom's car on the highway like that. Like, I feel like her car is good enough for like just around the city, but like going 25-30 minutes out, like, no, I don't want to drive her car like that. So I'm gonna wait until I get my car, because I think that I can find those other 2 sizes of those Mackenzie Child dupe jars out there. But I do want, a lot of y'all was sending me the Mackenzie Child stuff. They had a sale this weekend. I had to prioritize, girl, because I do want that tea kettle. Okay, I do want the tea kettle. I know I'm gonna get the tea kettle, and I kind of had even been looking at the cutting board. Y'all know once I do something, I kind of go extreme with it. But today I'm going back to the house. I'm going to finish making my wig. And why I went to that high tech this morning, which is the Cancun's on Brandon Road. I went to the Cancun's because I wanted to go get that biscuit that my mama had yesterday and try some chicken. I pull up, I'm like, oh my gosh. I also went to the hair store this morning, but I don't know if it's just me, but ladies, do y'all understand? I've had a big butt since I was a little girl, right? And so it used to make me so self-conscious having a big old butt, and it used to make me like shy, right? Because anytime I walked anywhere, anytime, like boys, since I was in the 2nd grade, I remember getting in trouble in 2nd grade. If you new here, you ain't heard this story, but if you true here, you heard this a couple times. So in 2nd grade, I got in trouble because the boys kept touching my butt, kept trying to hump my butt, all kind of stuff. 2nd freaking grade. And so growing up, my bottom half just always made me self-conscious, which is why even when I went to have my surgery, I expressed to my doctor, like, hey, please do not give me that BBL butt, right? Just give me what I had prior to weight gain and weight loss. Just give me my natural shape back, okay? He did exactly that. Body chef's kiss. He just gave me my natural body back with a little extra curvature in the waist area, because you know I had kids, so therefore I had diabetes recti, whatever it's called. Anyways, that's when your ribs, that's when your abdomen, like your abs, they kind of separate because you done got pregnant before. So, you know, for some people it never goes back flat, even for skinny people, when you have that or whatever. And most of the time you can only get a tummy tuck to correct that. Anyways, y'all, I pull up to the gas station this morning. Why the fuck did I just go all the way around all that just to tell y'all? I pull up to the gas station this morning. I see 2 niggas outside the gas station. So I'm like, okay, let me just wait till they get in their car. I got on all black, fully covered, okay? I'm like, just let me wait till they get in their car. I noticed these niggas just standing outside the gas station. I don't know if they ain't got no car, but baby, they wasn't getting in no car. So I'm like, I want to go in here and see if they got this chicken real bad. I'm like, bitch, you really waiting on niggas to get in their car so they don't say nothing to you, because I just know they gonna say something to me. It's, do not send your woman to the gas station. That's why you need to be out pumping her motherfucking gas and getting what she need, because if you go in the gas station, then they gonna ask if she got a nigga. And depending on what mood she in that day, you might get took. Okay, she might get took. Anyways, I'm like, I get out, make no eye contact. I'm on the phone. So I'm like, oh good, I'm on the phone. Let me just go in here. Girl, that motherfucker said, "Ooh, where your nigga at? Ooh, let me open the door for you." I'm like, oh my gosh. I accidentally said I'm good. Like, I can open my own motherfucking door. First of all, you don't ever turn down nobody doing nothing for you. But this is how irritated I was, that I'm like, I can open my own damn door. But he still opened the door. He follows me inside the door. He like, oh my God, girl, you bad as hell. This, and this, all this, whatever. So I'm like, when I say it's like I went to another galaxy, because I understand, like, this is stuff that's been going on my whole life. It's just like, why y'all don't leave women at the gas station alone? Leave women at the gas station alone. Like, we just really trying to go in there and get what we gotta get and get the fuck on down. We do not want to talk to you, and we don't care how fine you say we are. You complimenting my ass, like my face, like, what? Gas station niggas irritate me. Irritate me to my eye. Even get the dough for you. Like, that's a compliment. Like, bitch, duh. You supposed to get the dough for me. Duh. Oh my God. Yeah. Anyways, that's how my morning started, so yeah. We're getting the brows tinted, and I'm gonna get my mustache. This changed my whole face in a matter of 2 seconds. Now we're gonna get our mustache waxed.
You know, like, do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop shit, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got shit, some of y'all just look lost.
Great rising, you guys. Great rising. My bad about this bunny, but it is Friday, May the 9th, and I've been up for a while. It's 10:02 in the morning right now, but I've been up. Them two over there fighting. I've been up since about 8 a.m. and I got straight up, went into prayer. The scripture of today was Psalms 119, and it is about memorizing scripture. And it's crazy that I went straight to that one, because it was not planned. I just was scrolling through the Bible and landed on that. And I have been thinking about how it is so hard for me to memorize scripture. It's so hard for me, like how I recited that John 3:16 on the other vlog. I remember that because in Sunday school, that was my particular verse. And so when I used to go to Sunday school, we had to write it a certain amount of times. And so I'm thinking that's what I need to start doing, because, but I ain't gonna lie, it took a lot for me to learn that, the John 3:16. And I learned that when I was probably like 6 or 7 or something like that, going to Sunday school every Sunday and Wednesday. And anyways. So, girl, got up, Psalms 119. Then I was like, okay, I need to get to meditate. Robbie, get away from me. Get away from me. I need to get to meditate, because I have not meditated in months. I have not well, the last time I meditated when I was at the park. That was probably last month, early in the month. So I'm like, I need to meditate. So I sat down in my living room, and when I say it was so freaking peaceful, I absolutely needed that, and it was so necessary. So boom, I had already had a plan that I was going to post everything on the site for $33. So when y'all seeing this, it is Mother's Day. Everything on my site, including my how to start a YouTube webinars, they are $33. Okay, if it's a bundle, then it bundled together is $33 and $33. You get what I'm saying? So actually, I'm just making everything $33. So I'm gonna make those, the single ones, cheaper, and then the bundle thing will be $33 because I want it to be affordable, and it's gonna be like that until I feel like I need to change it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, everything is $33. I'm also putting the remainder of the workout sets that I have. They are gonna be $33 on the site too, whatever size. And I wish I had some wigs, but I don't. They probably wouldn't be $33, but I could have put them for at least $100 or something. I don't have any, y'all. And the used ones, I wore them things out so bad, I wouldn't even do y'all like that. So we're going to start over with the wig collection and all of that. And hopefully by next month, I can have a sale for bundles and wigs, which will be new bundles, new wigs. And y'all can shop Love Lay Lux collection, because I know a bunch of my girls been like, where the hair at, where the bundles at? I'm trying to get back regulated as best I can. It's just me. I'm one woman army besides my managers who handle like my sponsorships and stuff like that. But okay, y'all, so the camera had cut off because I had ran out of memory, so I made some memory. It's a mess on the floor because I just took all this stuff out of this box that I just broke down right here. So when I get up, I'll vacuum, sweep all this, and get this together. But these are all of the sets that I found. So this is like old inventory that was on LeWonta.com. And so I'm about to go through, make sure I got the right amount of everything on the site so that I can put it on the site and it be $33. Some stuff is even from one of my old stores. I don't know if it's from Elevate. Y'all remember Elevate? Or from when I had the store with that girl. So yeah, I think that's what these are actually from. But all of this right here is from LeWonta.com because I remember having that photo shoot in Nashville. So anyways, I'm gonna update the inventory on the site, and then once I finish this, I'm gonna go in my room and make my wig. And once I make my wig, we will be good to go. Good to go. What is this? This is just some pants. Where's the top, boo? What's the top, boo? Here. Okay, so this should take me probably about 40 minutes, so it shouldn't be that long. And then once I come back to start making my wig, I'll update y'all. But I am going to be filming a video because y'all have been asking me anyway. I'm going to be filming a video on the wig making process, okay? And let me make sure I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm doing it right. Cause what? That ain't even it. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna get ready to watch Forever on Netflix. It got 8 episodes. I'm about to watch that while I get my work done. I was in the living room, but I was like, I need to go sit at my desk because my back is feeling better, but it's not all the way 100%. So once I get done adding this inventory to the website, then I'm going to start on my wig. So yeah, I lit my candle. I'm probably going to put a pillow in this chair to support my back, and then I'm going to start on my wig, and hopefully, let's pray that I'm done with all of this by 1 o'clock so that we can go and get our nails and toes done and stuff. And yeah, okay, all of that. So these things right here, these are from my older site, so they wasn't even on the site. So I'm gonna have to go find videos and pictures so that I could post these. And get them up there too. And I may just make these $22 because yeah. So I'm about to get started.
None of y'all ain't really got shit. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't the.
So my hair is freaking white and it has buildup. I just finished. It's like 12 something, y'all. I don't even know where my phone is. It's 12 something. I just finished getting everything corrected on that site. Y'all know I used to have an assistant, and she was also my graphics girl, and she used to do all of that for me. So I really never had to do that side of the work. And baby, that took me about 2 hours. Okay, adding that stuff to the site. So what I'm gonna do right now, because I have one of my sponsorship companies asking me for a title and like video description for a sponsorship that I've done, and they are trying to approve it. And so I need to go ahead and line this up on iMovie, because I've been using iMovie, y'all. I've been lazy lately. I'm gonna line this up on iMovie and then see how far it is, what kind of vlog it is, how it's about to go, because this will be the vlog that goes live Sunday. I don't know if this is gonna be included or if this is a whole new vlog, and then that'll let me know if I need to start a whole new vlog for today. So that's what I'm about to do. I got stuff pretty much everywhere, but I have already decided, since I got so much buildup in my hair, that I'm just going to be in the house on this Friday. I do want me some sushi and I do want me some egg rolls. So I'm probably about to go ahead, since it's lunchtime, go get my lunch, and then I make my wig, enjoy my day, finish cleaning up my house, organizing my bathroom and closet and stuff, getting down to the nitty gritty. And I'm excited about it. So let me do that, and then I'm gonna let y'all know if we're gonna continue this or end this, okay? And another thing, y'all notice I don't have any flowers in my house right now, like real flowers, and that is not sitting well with me. But I would wait till Mother's Day weekend, when you know they make the cost of flowers be absurd. And I'm like, I'm just not finna pay that much for some roses that I know I can get for $9.99. You want me to pay $30-something? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I want something real bad, so I'm just have to wait till after Mother's Day. For real. Like, that's just what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, that was quick. So it's actually 12:48 now, and this is about to be the end of this vlog, y'all. This vlog was really nice. I feel like we talked about a bunch of good things in this vlog, and I'm excited about it. I feel like it's the perfect vlog for a Sunday. And I feel like, you know, in the beginning of this vlog, I was expressing gratitude just for the journey, for how far I've come. And y'all, we got so much more to do and so much more to unpack, and not just literally about unpacking my house, but like so much more to unpack inside. And normally, like over the last 3 years, like that would scare me, because it just feels like work. It feels like I'm constantly having to put in work, but that's just a part of life, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm just praying that this weekend I can really start to romanticize my life in the way that feels good to me, and that I can really get inside of my creator bag and like express myself authentically to who I am, and you know, get my message across in the best way that's possible. I hope that y'all keep tuning in. But yeah, we're gonna get out, we're gonna do some things. On the next vlog, I'm definitely going to be getting my nails and stuff done. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to make that a whole different type of video, because I need to post something on my main channel, and I need to get that back popping. And I had thought about titles. Remember I told y'all I had thought about titles, and it's just gonna be a whole refresh over there. It's gonna be a maintenance type thing, like let's get ourselves together. So we're gonna do hair, we're gonna do nails, we're gonna do toes. I didn't make a wax appointment, so maybe somebody can put me in for a wax tomorrow. We'll see. I hope so, because my underarms are dark. Like yeah. And another thing, when I went and got my wax yesterday, she was like, you want me to do chin too? And I had noticed the little furries right here under my chin, but I just didn't pay no attention. But because of my weight gain and stuff like that, it came in a little bit thicker, because the fact that she had to say something is just beyond me. But we're gonna go into depth about that on the next vlog. So make sure you guys tap in, tune in to Life of LeeLee, okay? And also make sure you go subscribe to LeeLee yours truly. I love y'all. Make sure y'all post notifications are turned on so you can be a part of the tribe, so you can be a part of the notification gang, so you can be notified whenever I post another video. Yeah, and I'll see y'all on the next one.